Do 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 do. It does. Do 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 do. Okay. Not sure what's going on there, but okay. Trying to double check stuff. Hoping it works. Do do do.
It's behind.
Well, it's gonna be behind, but am I like? Can you hear me over the music real well, or is it too quiet, or
I can hear you.
you can hear me? Okay. Okie dokie. Well, then let us see what's going on, shall we? Alright. We're with me, and we're gonna put you on the cloud because, if you might have noticed, the title for today is My Video Card Exploded. And my video card exploded yesterday. Not like, in fire or nothing, but went kapoof, is dead. So I'm running off my onboard at the moment, which is, well, not great, but it's still 1080p at least, but doesn't have the onboard video memory to smooth things out. So we'll see how well it goes. Alright. Now let's see if we can figure out what we were doing. I need to start writing this stuff down. I want that button there. Just me. Yep, okay. Let's see, last time we bought us the thing, and we got the stuff. Haven't fought... Did I fight Cthulhu? Oh, it's choppy. There will come a time. I should have a new video card tomorrow, actually. I'm trading for one with a friend at work. Okay, got contain bars. Which means I need to fight the Brain of Cthulhu. That's where I am. Crap. So I fought the Eye and got Crimtane bars. I need to fight the Brain, the Queen Bee. I think I've beaten King Slime once, but I could be wrong. And I need to... Let's write this down while I'm thinking about it. New page. We have defeated Eye of Cthulhu. Brain. This is for Barry. Brain. King Slime. And Queen Bee. And Wall of Flesh. And Skeletron. Those are actually in the wrong order, but that's okay. Okay, I have the Thunder Zapper, which is a pretty good magic weapon. Don't fall down. I got the Code 1, which was great find. I got my money trough. Okay, I think we are in a good position. So, let's see if we can remember where stuff is. Whoops, sorry, it's Renee. Sonos and... Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. Here. That's what we were doing. I thought we moved somebody down in with... Um... I guess we didn't. Let's go look. What did we forget down here is the question. So how's everybody's week been? Hopefully good. My week has been kind of tiring. Oh, I love having the horseshoe. Well, my week, not my week, my day. Spent a lot of time at work moving printers today, so that's kind of heavy. Oh, hello. Hmm. That is. Wait, is that low enough? Nope, not low enough. Okay. Wait a minute. I heard somebody knocking on a door. Hmm. Oh well. There's a skeleton or something banging on a door, but we it stopped, so I'm not entirely certain where it went. That's okay. Down here to the demolitionist. Okay, yeah. He hasn't moved in yet. I wonder why. Shop. Oh, I don't have the 8 gold yet. That's right. So we need. I've got plenty of gold. Ooh, a diamond squirrel. Hello, that's new. And an emerald bunny. Heck yeah. Those are new. The gym pets. The gym critters is the word I want. Hinker is still up there. Okay, so we're not looking for. Yeah, yeah, Eater Worlds, or not Eater Worlds, Brain of Cthulhu's got to be my next stop. I might. Let's find the jungle. And the reason I want to find the jungle. There it is, okay. The reason I want to find the jungle is because um, the if I can find and make a queen bee arena and take care of the queen bee, then I'll have some good starts for fighting Eater of Worlds. Um, queen bee might actually kick my butt. She's she's pretty difficult, but we are playing on the normal setting, so we might have a little bit of luck. What am I wearing? Some good movement options. Oh, I'm silly. I could have teleported over here. Oh well. Did not see. I've forgotten to check. There was a pupfish over there. Still need to fill that in. Oh, I don't know if it's lagging for you guys or not, but it's lagging for me, which is mildly frustrating, but that's because I don't have the onboard video RAM at the moment. So everything is a bit choppier than it needs to be, and laggy a bit. Or it could just be me. Maybe I'm just getting old. Who knows? What else we got going on here? Oh, goodness. Now I've been looking forward to doing this. This is what, the 4th session? Technically 5th? 4th? Technically 4th? I don't know. I think this is my 4th session, so I've been in this a month now. It's a good time. You know, I know not a lot of people watch. Every now and again people will come in though. Doo -doo. I need to adjust my sound settings. That's kind of blowing my own ears out a little bit there. Video lag. Aha, here we are in the jungle. Now I just need to find a way into the underground jungle. I do adore water walking boots. Backing up a little. There. Good old jungle bat. I don't know if that'll lead me far enough down for the underground jungle or not. We are gonna try. Oh, and we found a chest. How no Oh, and we found a radar. That's good. That's one of the things that we need. And some jungle torches. Those are nice. Oh, and some jars. We'll need those a little later. Biome-specific torches allow you to manipulate your luck. It's one of the many ways. We've talked about luck a little bit previously. Biome-specific torches is a way to generate good luck for your biome, or bad luck if you're not in your biome. There we go. Helps if I remember which button my pickaxe is. Oh, and now while I'm sitting here, there we go. Let me change my settings real fast. Volume, sound. There we go. Now I'm not blowing my own eardrums out. Oh, shoot! I did not read. I hit the wrong stupid thing. No bueno, Jerry. No bueno. Well, this time I at least remember that I can teleport. So guys, congratulations. You get to see me be silly. I've been looking forward to doing this week. I don't know, it's relaxing to sit and play and talk. And unfortunately, I can never hear other people, but might see if my friend Smirky wants to kick in and play at some point. We might set up a little multiplayer go at. Yeah, no, I was actually playing Terraria last night with my friend Say, and I was getting some weird glitches, but I was like, well, it's only happening in the underground. Maybe it's just I need to verify my Terraria files, you know. It wasn't even happening in the underground. It was happening in the underworld. And then all of a sudden, my screen just went, and I was like, well, that's not good. And sure enough, it wasn't. So, I mean, you know, what's that? Oh, it's a jungle bat. Hey, Mr. Bat. Jungle bats can drop, I think it's a compass? It might actually be the radar. I think they drop the compass. There's so many items. I love this game because stupid snatchers. I love this game because there's so much stuff. But it also causes issues sometimes. Because I don't always remember. Yep, this is where I was. So I don't always remember what I was doing. And I don't always remember if I'm looking at the right thing. So I make liberal use of the Terraria wiki. Because those editors, I tell you what, those are some of the best wiki editor groups. Mad props to them. 1.4 dropped, added 1,000 and something items to the game, and they had updated the wiki with so much information so quickly, it was ridiculous. If uh, if ever you want to support a wiki, find one that operates like the Terraria wiki operates, which is to say with ridiculous speed and integrity. Hmm. Okay. Guess we'll just go straight down for now. Oops. But first, make a spot to breathe. I was just checking to see how much room I had, because it is important. So these things right here, where my mouse is, those little hives will spawn some very annoying enemies when they pop. However, they have a weakness. They can't spawn underwater. And so if you happen to drop some water down, or you happen to have some water that's following you around, it's pretty useful. We're going to go down this way. There's some copper. I see on my mini map down to the left, nope, sorry, down to the right, another cavern. There's one to the left too, but to the left is not jungle. If I go far enough to the left, technically, if I go far enough to the right, there's not jungle as well. At the moment, there is more jungle to the right than there is to the left. So we go right, make sure we hit everything we need. And I don't want to take too much water with me, so I'm going to clear some space. Hmm. Do do do. Little cavern. Spiked jungle slimes. Not even the most annoying enemy in the jungle, but definitely not among my favorites. Oh, would you look at that? 2 heart stands and a grubby. Good thing we came that way. Some iron to the left, or is that gold? That's gold. I don't actually need much in the way of gold at the moment, but I have the gold pickaxe and I have a full set of gold armor, so I don't need a whole lot of gold. But it's never a bad idea to mine it up. I need gold to make. Oh, there's some hornets. I need gold to make the King Slime summoning item. I already made the watch though. And that's why I like yo-yos. Through a 1 gap wide block. That's silver. Come on, jerk. Come on. Perfect. And the code 1 in particular does a good amount of damage. Water is good against flying things, because flying things typically cannot get in water. And some flying things, not those. Oh, yes, that's exactly what we were looking for right there. Some flying things, their attacks can't even go into water. Hornets can, but the hornets themselves can't go into water, so makes it a little easier. At the bottom left of the screen at the moment, you'll see a little glowing mote. That is a jungle spore. And jungle spores are super useful in a lot of ways. Because among other things, they can be used to create some jungle items. Hey, look at that. Damn it. There we go. Ah, sorry. Try not to curse on stream. Trying to Bob Ross it, not, normal me it. Happy little accidents, that kind of stuff. So this that I'm standing on right now is Hive. Inside the Hive is going to be a varying level of, or varying size of, well, there you can see. A varying sized space. Thank you, that's the word I wanted, space. And I have to be very, very careful inside the hive because, oh, this one looks like it goes down some. That's good. We're going to run some water into it. There will be freestanding honey, which I will need jars of for a few things. There will be plenty of bees, and the part that I dislike the most, there will be the queen bee larva. Now the queen bee larva, come on guys, fly back here. The queen bee larva, when hit and broken, summons the queen bee, which, for those of you playing the home game, is the first major boss in the jungle. Now, the enemy cannot break the larva, but anything that I use can. And anything... This one, it seems we got both lucky and unlucky. This particular hive has honey, obviously, but does not have any queen bee larvae, which is good, more or less. Oh, also, if you stand in honey, you get a life regeneration bonus at the cost of a little bit of speed. There we go. I mean, you typically don't want to lose the speed, of course, but that that health regen helps a lot. Honey blocks do not give you health regen bonus, and as a matter of fact, just all they do is slow you down. But they're used in some nice crafting stuff, as is hive and honey in general. So now I'm gonna hive honey I'm gonna hive honey. I'm gonna mine honey like I mine lava, which means I only have to really come out twice. usually. Oh, shh. Because I can sit here. See? Now I can harvest all the honey I want, honey block I want, out of this little area. And sometimes you get a little lucky, and there will be inside the honey area a chest toward the bottom. Um, so once we mine out a bunch of this honey, maybe we'll find us a chest. Then again, shit. Okay, made a mistake. Made a mistake. There was most definitely a queen bee larva. I did not realize it could spawn underneath. Great. This is going to be bad. So she shoots out these little bees, which can be good because it can summon. They drop hearts, you know. How many health does she have anyway? Lots. Good. And because I have a little bit of lag going on, I'm not doing so hot. What the? She doesn't normally come down like that. So, here we have a problem of my own making. I did not realize that the larva could spawn inside. Oh, they dropped some coffee. Inside the honey. Good to know. Painful to know, but good to know. So, let's. I wonder if it's also a slight input lag. Oh, but I did gather enough to make a couple of these. That's good. These allow me to summon the queen bee wherever I want. Which is why I was gathering the honey. Oh, let me put those back in materials. Dumb. That was dumb. There we go. Which is good because it allows me to then build the arena not inside where the honey fleece is. Building, you get this. Yes, yes. Buying goes in material. What else we got? Oh, somebody sent me a message. It's my friend Carol. Apparently the PS5 Spider-Man game is going to star Miles Morales. I'm super happy about that. I like Miles. He's one of my favorite Spider-Men. Is that Daybloom? Yep, that's Moonglow. That's Moonglow. Okay. We're going to put these little guys in here for right now. Hey, look, he moved in. Which means he moved in. Which means I can purchase the... Once I get 8 gold, at any rate, it means I can purchase the thing. I have 1 gold, 69 silver to my name at the moment. Good to know. And that's where my hammer is. I could go fishing. You can also go fishing in honey. I think that's what I'll do. Let's go see if we can catch some honeyfin. Also, see the storming, which means we'll get flying fish, we'll get walking goldfish, and I think There's a third thing I think we get. There's one of the flying fish. Not super problematic. Oh yeah, we get umbrella slime. That is on there somewhere. Mm. So I apologize, but I did just get my ass kicked, my butt kicked, my booty stomped, however you want to phrase it. Yes, yes, thunder booms. I actually really like the new thunder effects. Um, hey, okay. There's probably a thing under there. No rare end creatures, but there is an enemy. That's good to know, I guess. It's also almost 7 o'clock, which means it's almost nighttime. Ooh, here's a tunnel to explore. Meow. Silly flying fish. Oh, that tunnel doesn't really go anywhere. A bit unusual to see sand this close to the surface without a um, desert biome, though. Yeah, digging down through sand is never a pleasant experience. Let's see if we can find anything, yeah? Maybe we'll find a pyramid buried under the sand. Probably not, though. At least not here. See, the trick to digging down through sand is to keep your pickaxe very close to your body, which is not what I was doing above. Above, I was just putting my pickaxe the normal distance, digging 2 or 3 squares down, which normally doesn't matter. You just have to scoop back up, blah, blah, blah. But when digging on sand, it does matter. Cave that way. That's a crimson altar. That's used for certain crafting. Do, do, do. One of the things that you craft at the Crimson Altar, or if you're in a purple world, the Corruption Altar. Mother. There we go. Is the summon item for the King Slime. Look at that. It's an archery potion. I'm not doing archery at the moment. What is that? That's a new little background piece. Huh. Broke but didn't seem to do anything. Interesting. There is a little water cavern over there. I think there's a cavern. There it is. Yep. Right there. It's got a blink root in it. Hard to see. I'm really waiting to see. Oh, hello. There's another heart container. I'm really waiting to see if my rare creature detector detects a lost girl or a nymph. They're actually one and the same creature, but they have a 50% chance to drop incredibly useful item known as the metal detector. There's some more crimtane. What the metal detector does is it tells you the rarest ore in your vicinity. For example, that there's gold. It would tell me, oh, there's gold nearby, unless there's something rarer than gold. For example, a chest. Oh, there's some emerald. And a minecart track. That's a good lot of emerald, too. Do do. Wah! I'm a little surprised my friend Meandrus hasn't joined. She typically watches, even though Terraria is not really her kind of game. She typically tunes in, kind of a little support a friend type thing. The twins are probably driving her nuts at the moment, though. Oh, there's a little bit of Crimtane. Hey, look at this, a campsite. And in that campsite is a campfire, which is good because it gives us region bonus when placed, and also gold coins, which is good because we need to buy, well, anything really, but in particular at this moment. Oh, hello. Um, so, this is fun. There's a dart trap, but there's also, see that? All those wires? That there is a trapped chest. If you look up here, look at that. That's the most of those I've seen in one of these. Okay. Still not safe to open though, because there's also down below explosives. Trap chests do not mess around. In case you're wondering why I bamfed up to the top to fight that thing, they jump really high, really fast, and they do a lot of damage. So I was trying to get up to where I could see it coming and maybe move out of the way in time. Yeah, I know, it occurred to me about 3 seconds after I started digging this direction that I could have just dropped up to the top. But cloud in a bottle, that is also a cloud in the bottle? Yep. Oh, we're up to 4 gold in inventory, which means a total of 5 gold. Since I have 1 in piggy bank. Which is good. Hello. Still no nymph on my rare creature cider, but that's okay. The Picasso guide. Two enemies, but no rare creatures, huh? Time to see which direction this goes the other way. Let's speed ourselves up as fast as we can go for right now. Until we get closer to the drop point. And this is where we dropped in. So now we're going to slow down some. There's some gold. My friend Smirky likes to back into the underground jungle. There's a jungle spore, so let's grab that. My friend Smirky prefers to walk the tracks, that way she doesn't miss anything. I like to do the ride, see if there's anything worth interesting. That catches the attention. Then I'll walk it later, sometimes. Well, good to know that the underground journal. Ugh! Shoot! 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 That's a crawdad. Woo! Can we please get down and away from all you fuckers? All right. Excuse me, language. All you things, you enemies. We're down some health. Let's go ahead and take care of that. That was a long drop off, wasn't it? Pretty short minecart track. For the new generation, anyway. It's got a lot shorter distance underwater than I thought it did. Interesting. More water walking boots, of course. Uh-oh. Now we're running across a slight conundrum. My inventory is full. Which there's a And of course, because my inventory is full, I come across several chests all next to each other. Not that uncommon, unfortunately. Or, I mean, it's not unfortunate, because let's face it, several chests next to each other is pretty much always a good thing. I just, first world problem kind of grumbling my way through. Oh, I got a mushroom minecart, and I got a vanity hat. Nice. And a vanity... Oh, I got an entire vanity set, so now I look like Toad from Super Mario Brothers. That's fun. Ale pooper doodles. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I don't really need recall potions, so we'll drop those. Gravitation potions are useful. Don't really need those. Top hat is cute. More potions are usually useful. I want to keep that for the glass, I think. Let's not drown. But there's nothing else that I want to keep more. So, I'll send that over there for right now. Yeah, I know. I probably shouldn't have done that, but let's drop the copper ore for the mushroom chest. Technically, this would be a good place and a good time to go back. Home, drop stuff off, so on and so forth. But I thought about that, and I decided that was boring. So we're gonna do some diggering. I know, I got sidetracked. We were building the Queen Bee arena, or we were going to. Whee! Because the Queen Bee will make both the Wall of Flesh and the Skeletron fight a lot easier. And not only because she drops bee nades, which are grenades that shoot out a bunch of bees, but also because she drops several different items that also shoot out bees. Bees are fun because they home. Minecart track, there's some sapphire and some gold and some silver and a skeleton, and we're in the underground jungle again. Some more jungle spores. Nope, okay. Huh. Doesn't happen very often that a minecart will run across a bomb, a trap, and set it off. Right, did you guys see? Look at super cute. It's a mushroom style Minecraft cart track. Hmm. I do believe. Do do do. Alright, let's see. Been going about an hour. There we are. Okay, now we're gonna go back, deposit a bunch of this stuff. Oh, it's a windy day. Hear the windy day music? Goodness. Okay, buildings. There we go. Excuse me. Didn't mean to burp in your ear there. Heart landings and a campfire. Those go next to each other. That goes in materials. Not you. Your equipment. Your potion. Which equipment and potions are up there, I think. Yep. Oh, goodness. I didn't realize my equipment chest was so full. Oh, but you know what I can do, since I have that, I can do this now and combine those together. Doot, doot. Hmm. We're gonna have to put another equipment chest. Which, this one will work. Rename. Uh-oh. I didn't know F11 did that. So we're gonna... And we're gonna do this and this. See, now we come over here and we can make tiger climbing gear. Which we're gonna just go ahead and immediately put in equipment chests. But what that does is it combines both the hand pieces and the feet pieces, so that you get the benefit of wearing them both, but you're really only wearing one item instead of two. Alright, I got plenty of wood. Alright, so we're gonna go build us a queen bee arena. So I also, in addition to having plenty of wood, these all do movement speed. My goodness. Well, that last one does melee speed, but... So, I didn't do too bad against the last queen bee. I mean, it wasn't great, obviously. I don't have any regen potions. Do you have an iron skin though? That'll work. Oh, let's much gold do I have? 6 gold. I think we will wait on reforging those for right now. The queen bee does not have to be fought in the underground. It's just where, oopsie, really, it just happens to be where you mostly find her hive and stuff. But since what I want is just an arena, I just need to be in the above ground jungle, which is not too bad. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I should be able to make, in addition to the bee stuff, I'll have to kill the queen bee a couple of times. So I'll build the arena, summoner, fighter. If I win, summoner and fighter again. And if I lose, we'll reevaluate what I'm doing wrong. Lord knows, I'm sure there's plenty of experienced people who watch these and go, "What are you doing? You should do this, 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 and this." But you know what? I play to have fun. And I realize that sounds condescending. I don't mean it to. I mean that to me, the fun is in the adventure, in the trying things and doing things and stuff like that. To many people, fun is in making sure that everything goes exactly the way you want it to. And to be fair, that is pretty fun. Alright, now what I'm doing is I'm coming over here because I want to find a relatively flat stretch that I can build up off of. This will work. I also would like the arena to double as a fishing thing if I can. Oh wait, I think there's a flatter one over here. Yeah. Here we go. And I did not bring an axe, and I don't think my axe is in here. I think my hammer is in here, not my axe. Right. So, that's okay. That just means that I can't build out of, I think it's mahogany. 4, 5, I'm not sure how much height I actually need for this. So I'm just going to go up. How about that high? Again, we're normal, not master or expert. So I think I'll be okay with a slightly smaller arena. Of course, again, very much could be wrong. Oops. going to do this just for my own amusement. Also, part of the fun of this, to me, perfect. 8 rows. I probably won't ever use the top one. But that's okay. We are 400 should do, I think. Now, if you can spot the mistake I made, or perhaps you noticed it before I left, you're smarter than I am. The mistake I made is I remember I made those heart lanterns because, and as I said before, they help increase regen. And I had a campfire and I said, hey look, this helps increase our regen and makes it good for us to do stuff. And I had those jars of honey and I said, hey look, this helps increase my regen. Guess what I did not bring with me in order to help place and create this particular arena? If you guessed I did not bring this stuff to increase my regen, you would be correct. So, whoops. My bad. And I know you guys don't want to watch me run back and forth, but I also really don't want to lose this fight if I can help it. So I'm probably going to run back to home, grab the other potions and things, grab the campfires, grab the couple of heart lanterns, maybe a couple of star lanterns, and then come back. Because, well, we don't really want to lose, you know? And every little bit helps. Especially if we're going to be laggy. Boop, boop, boop. I really hope my sound sounds better this time. I turned the game down on my streaming software, turned the microphone up a little bit. We'll see. One thing that it actually kind of surprises me that I don't immediately adore in this game is the block replace feature. I like it for a lot of stuff, but when building the arena you have to be careful because you can actually destroy your walls to place your platforms. Which is kind of a big whoops-a-doodle. Ooh. See? Like I did just there. Of course that means I can take the wood and replace the platform. It's just mildly annoying. Now this probably should be a slightly higher in the air because of those man-eaters and the snatchers. I think on surface they're snatchers and on ground and underground they're man-eaters. They got a pretty good reach. But oh well. I probably ought to also flatten out the left side, nope, the right side. But again, oh well. I'm sure this is going to be one of those where it's like, oh, lesson learned. But then again, maybe not. I believe one of the good things about the Bee Queen is that it actually is the first set of summoner armor you can make. I do believe that's correct. Oops. I replaced something with it. I do love the bamboo here, however, that's going to be a problem. Because the double placed bamboo is going to very much interfere with running back and forth. Granted, not probably going to do a lot of running back and forth, but because most of my um, movement in this is actually going to be vertical, up and down. So it's not a huge issue, I don't think, but it'll be at least a little bit of an issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock some of this bamboo down. I meant to only knock down one of each, but that's okay. I'm sure I can find a use for it. Also, slightly surprised that I can break it with a pickaxe. Alright. What do I have in my adventuring bucket? Some stars. I have some steak. Steak will be useful. Increases all my stats. Iron skin, increase my defense. Those will both be useful. Stats, I think, includes defense. Alright, what else we got? Lots of regular potions. Recall potion, gills potion, archery, recall, danger sense, mining, swiftness. Yeah, we'll take a couple of swift potions with us. Take a couple of iron skin potions with us. Nope, not gravitation, featherfall, or those big healings. I have 30 of those, so we'll be okay there. In my equipment here, nothing that's going to do as good as my yo-yo and my... down we go, bunny. What is that? Bamboo furniture. That's what that looks like. Oh my good lord, look how slow this thing is rotating through. Or... oh wait, let's check building first. Well, I can make the chain at least. Let's make some chain. In building, we have our heart lanterns, which we will need. We have our campfires, which we will need. There's something I don't see that kind of surprises me. I don't see the jungle torches we had earlier. Did I throw them out? I might have. I do silly things like that sometimes. Well, they're definitely not in building. Or die. just occurred to me. I think to make the star lanterns, we have to have jars, glass bottles. Yeah, which means I need to come into atoms, pull out some sand block, put in the bamboo. And I don't have a glass kiln. I don't think I need it to make glass block and bottles. No, there's the glass block. No, that's just glass, not glass block. Okay. Wow. Now it's going the speed it's supposed to go. But that startup lag is horrible. Okay. What's that? Oh, mug in a wine glass. Cool. And there's the star in a bottle. And in my materials, there's also these. So we're going to make... They have a pretty good reach, so I shouldn't actually need that many. But we'll see. Atoms. Building dyes. Plants. Okay. Those get planted, those get eaten. So I do believe, dear friends, this means we are off to the races. Feel like I'm forgetting something. Which is usually a pretty good sign that I'm forgetting something. Oh wait, in my adventuring box. Dang it, come on. Okay. Ladybugs. Supposedly, ladybugs have a... Touching a ladybug gives you a luck bonus as well. For a few minutes, but it's hidden. I don't know. There's really no... Well, there is a way to tell, and the primary way to tell is to hit up the wiki and see what testing they've done. Because I'm not kidding when I said those guys are really good at what they do. But I'm running off of half-remembered information. Eh. It's always fun because there's a couple of seconds of lag, and so I keep up the stream on my laptop, mainly so I can see if anybody says anything in chat, because today is actually the first time there's not been anyone in chat. It's kind of surprising. Well, not really surprised. Hang on. Okay. I heard the thunk noise. I thought maybe it hit a sky island. I was confused for a second. I guess I'm not really surprised that people have... Ow. You know, I probably should just stand there, but whatever. Oh, he had a red kite. That's cool. Can be flown on windy days. Today's a windy day. Let's try this out. Oh, there's my axe. Oh, that's just kind of fun. Left click to go out, right click to come in. Oh, that's just cool. Day blooms. Kites come in a lot of different shapes and sizes. colors. There's a koi fish kite. That I know of, anyway. There's a ladybug kite, I think. I feel like I saw another one, but I don't remember what it was. And I mean, I know there's more than just the few that I listed there, of course, but... Alright, so we're going to put this in the middle here. And so now we should have a campfire buff, and if I go to every corner, I should have that campfire buff. Yep, okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put on the outside here, put one there, we're going to put one there, we're going to hang one each of a star in a bottle and a heart lantern, and now those last 50 blocks, I think. Oh, they actually last all the way up over here. Okay, so... Well, I only need the one then. I thought I needed more than one. Now, one thing I am going to do is I am going to try to stick near the top for this. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to try to stick near the middle. Let's not get hasty. Okay. And of course I'm trying to do this on a kind of a laggy day, so... Okay, ow. Ow. Come on. Let's see if I go up a little bit more. I hate being... You know, interesting fact about the queen bee is while she deals poison damage, she is not in herself immune to poison. Which means if you have something that inflicts poison, you can inflict poison on her. Oh yeah, this is going much better with a proper arena. You know? Goodness gracious, she normally doesn't shoot that many little bees. Not that I'm really angry about it, because it gives me more stars. It also helps that my defense is up to 28 at the moment. Because of the various buffs that I have eaten. Which is useful. Now she will speed up as she approaches low health. So right now she's... I need to remember to keep my yo-yo closer to my body. And part of the reason why I wanted to stay kind of higher up is so when she goes and shoots those drastic poison things that I can avoid the bulk of them. So if I can get her to... Ow. Oh, goodness. If I can get her to float above, they'll hit block. And when they hit block, of course. Come on, go up, go. Now shoot. Damn it. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing bad. She's at 138, which means she's at... What did I get? Okay. Queen Bee Mask, the Hive Wand. Ooh, I got the trophy. Queen Bee Mask, Queen Bee Trophy, the Hive Wand, which consumes Hive and places the Hive, which is kind of nice. Some Bee Nades, which are boss killers, bottled honey, and bee wax. Now, bee wax is used to create the summoning set. I forget how much defense is in it. And then she dropped the strong bee's knees, which is not the one I was actually expecting her to drop. I was kind of hoping her to drop the magic weapon. This is obviously the um, ranged weapon. My goodness. Yeah, the bee gear, I need a total of 30 bee wax. I have 17. So one more kill of hers should give me enough to make that. And then I'll need 14 bee wax to make the hornet staff. Total defense on this set will be 13. Not bad, but not great. Okay, we're going to put this here. I'm back to full health. I've still got several minutes on my stat improvement items, so we're going to... Let's show you how this works. It shoots bees. Which operate more or less like the bees she shoots. It converts wooden arrows into bees, which is fantastic for a lot of reasons. And notice I don't even have to hit her. I just have to get close, you know. Obviously I'll do more if I hit her, but just by getting close, the bees home in. That's part of why we call it a boss killer, right? Or why I call it a boss killer anyway. Oh, whoops, I just dropped right into her face, and that was my bad. Let's go ahead and make up that 100 health there, shall we? So I started with 300 and something arrows, wood arrows. Anyway, I've turned them into several hundred bees, and look at that, a much faster kill. Oh, the bee pants this time, another bee mask. I need to kill her one more time for the bee wax, and a bee gun. Now this is 25 range damage. It has crap knockback. I don't use it for the knockback. I need to increase its damage. But this does the bee gun, which is the same thing, only based off of your magic. So I can fill the whole screen with bees if I want to. And so by combining the two of these, I can actually probably kill her even faster. So we're going to drop here for number 5, since we got a few minutes. Okay, and here I am out of magic. Oops. Like a dummy. I was going for that. Heart up there. For no reason other than the fact that I could. So, remember, boys and girls and guys and gals and everybody in between. Hubris is the ultimate killer in games. Go ahead and eat one of these. So it takes me a couple hundred arrows to kill her a couple of times with her own weapon. And that's just fun. But what I mean by hubris is, I mean, I got overconfident, wasn't paying attention to my surroundings, blah, blah, blah. And instead, I was just mindlessly jumping at something. And so I ran right into her 3 or 4 times and took a lot of excess damage that, honestly, there was no reason for me to have taken. Kind of like, uh-oh, and I ran out of bee arrows. I am now on jester arrows, which is okay. I think these are jester arrows. 9 seconds. Alright, let's switch weapons. Because the bee's knees... Oh, you know what? Did I get another bee's knees? I did. This one, also forceful. Oh, they both do strong. Some more bottled honey, which restores 80 life. Not as good as those, but not bad. Alright, let's go make us... And we're gonna unequip this. Oops. I'm gonna equip these for a second. Okay, and so I went from, what, 28 to 17 armor? Oh, well, hang on. With this on, my armor is 20. So I only lose 3 armor, which is not too shabby. That awful too. Man, they're all knockback. Technically better than that. But here's the fun thing about this. Increases minion damage, max number of minions by 1, max number, so I can now have 3 minions. Which means I can now have 3 little birdies on my head who all fly around and attack things. Or I can summon 3 hornets. And honestly, I'll probably summon the hornets more than the birds more often. But, oh, you know what I should do is I should make one of you. I'm going to make you, and I'll have to go through and reorganize a bit. But we're going to make you Vanity. Because, well, let me turn the birds off. See, look, I look kind of like a little bee man. Of course, I have on boots, but... Oh, wait, I can hide the boots. Look, I'm a bee man. Okay. See, and I can also have 3 hornets. Or I can have a combination of them. 2 hornets and a finch, for example. Or 2 finches and a hornet, or blah, blah, blah. You can get a whole lot, and I do mean a whole lot, of... I didn't get the bee shirt. Interesting. Okay. You can get a whole lot of different stuff in this game. Whole lot of, I think you can get up to, is it 9 minions? Something like that. No, it's more than that. 11 minions, I think, is the max. 9 is the achievement, which surprisingly I don't have. I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to look into it. Okay. The bee's knees is only good. Yeah, those are jester arrows. They do good damage, but not great with this particular bow. I'll need to buy some wood arrows if I want to keep using that. And I kind of do, because it's a lot of range damage. I do need to re-tinker it, though, eventually. So let's go buy us some wooden arrows. I didn't get the sword either. There's a sword that on hit summons bees. Okay, whatever. Materials. You go in there. Alright. I really ought to... Potions are not something that I've ever really messed with a lot in this game. I use the ones I find mostly. But I really ought to mess with them more often, because they they really do make a big difference, you know? Okay, I don't want to sell any more of these. I do, however. That's equipment. There's my piggy bank. Let's go ahead and put the... Oh, and I made... What, 24 gold? 23 gold off of those 3 kills? Look at that. Not counting whatever I just sold, of course. Okay. So there's a trophy. Too big for that, too big for that. I'm going to have to make a trophy room. But I think for right now it can live with... There we go. And the trophy doesn't give me anything, I don't think. Nope. Okay, so next thing to do, now that I've taken care of the queen, let me mark that off. We have killed the queen bee. We killed her a few times. We got the stuff I need to make some stuff. 57 of those should do nicely for the wall. Alright, you sell me. I'm going to go ahead and sell these. You sell regular old wood arrows, which I can make out of wood and stone, actually. But I really only need 1,000 of them at the moment. So let me buy 1,000 of them real quick. That'll tide me over for a good long while. Starting to run out of room, guys. Alright. Gel I need to keep. Let's put my bug net in here as well. Let's put these in here as well. That's gonna be a little better. Oh, you know what? I'm so silly sometimes. I did not put up my best statue in that arena, which increases my defense by 5, which means I would have taken even less damage in those 3 fights. Memo to me, when I build the arena for Skeletron and for Brain of Cthulhu, both of which are... Brain is next, and then Skeletron is over here. I'll build Skeletron over here. Brain of Cthulhu will probably get built right here. And once I've built those, I'll have to move the Bass statue back and forth, but it is far too useful. And it's been in there the entire time with me going, I need to use this when I make the thing, I need to use this to make the thing, and then I made the thing and I didn't use it. Go figure. Alright. Summoner, I think I've said this before, Summoner is my favorite playthrough style. You know what, I want to go with 3 finches right now. Oh, oops. Look at that. I can't. We're going to knock those off. Let's do 3 finches for a minute. Not that it's more effective or anything, just they're cute. And look at that. They're in one big nest on my head instead of, like, I don't know. It's neat. I think when I get into hard mode and start getting some of the good armors, I'm going to see if I can, because I don't actually have the summoner achievement, which honestly I'm a little surprised by. Um, this is the right one, I think. Yes. Nope. Next one down. I was trying to count minecart tracks and I failed. Ooh, look at that. Birds and bees. The birds and the bees. That's funny. Not doing too shabby though. That's right. And I was building. There's my cavern pylon. Hmm. Time is it? We got about half an hour left. I don't know if you want to watch me build another arena. What else can we do? I cannot go mining. I can mine meteorite. Which meteorite would let me get the space gun? Oh, hello. Let's see. Oh, a diamond bunny. How? Let's just keep it. Ah! Did you see that emerald squirrel just run off and die? I swear, sometimes these things are suicidal. Ooh, you are a topaz bunny, and you are a... Wow, I'm getting all the gem bunnies and squirrels and stuff today. That's... You're a sapphire bunny. One of the things you can make with glass are terrariums. And you can put in those terrariums all sorts of things. Not limited to, but most importantly, critters. Um, Actually, it might be limited to critters now that I think about it. I just wasn't counting bait as a critter. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Now that I think about it. Do, do, do. Sapphire ruby bunny down here. Let's catch all the gem bunnies. Another minecart track. Wow, really? A little sad that I have yet to see a Lost Girl, but my daughter is behind me watching some Shrek video with Lord Farquaad. I see the reflection of it in the cave. It's kind of funny. Not really sure what. Oh, let's not fall in that lava. Lava bad. Hey Midge. Tess. What are you watching?
r/me IRL.
Okay. Why are you... Whatever. Let's keep going. More lava. Hmm. Generally, the best way to go about this would actually be on the other side, where the hole already is deep and away from the mine track, to dig or throw a bomb down there and let it do its thing. However, I think I'm going to do it here instead because it's less dangerous for me. There we go. Yes, I know technically the 3 hornets would be so much better than the 3 finches, but the finches are so much cuter. Okay, we're not sitting in any lava. Okay. Nope, not going in that lava. This is a goodly distance. Am I going in that lava? Nope. Okay. Not this lava. Ooh, look at that. 2 heart containers right there. That doesn't look suspicious at all. And it's not, surprisingly. So, I was fooled by how suspicious it looked. Another heart container up top there. Go fig. Potato chips. Another stat increase. That one's a smaller stat increase than the steak we had earlier. Sunflowers is a great painting. Oosh. What else we got up here? Yeah, it's definitely Thursday. I wore my Thursday shirt today, so. Oh, right. Originally, I was going to go fishing in Honey, wasn't I? You guys can't let me get sidetracked. I get sidetracked a lot, though. Nothing for it, really. Do 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 do. Huh. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm still broadcasting, right? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I usually keep. I think I said this a little bit ago. I usually keep the chat up on my thing over there, just in case. What is that? That's interesting. Huh. I've never seen that particular formation before. But my chat or my Twitch is having trouble on my lappy toppy. That's okay. I think it's still recording. Network. Oh, right. Nope, nope. I've already been here. Okay. Oh, 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 that was a tree. What kind of tree was that? I mean, I don't really need the gems. I just like them. Oh, 2 trees. A ruby and either an amber or a topaz. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, it says I'm streaming. Who knows? Doom, boom, boom, doom, doo, doo, doom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, there's a ferry. I like ferries because ferries will lead you places. Huh. She was leading me to the heart crystal that I saw. Okay, that's funny. I mean, it's not uncommon, but oh my goodness, there's a naturally occurring crab engine. That's kind of fantastic. So somewhere down there's a button. Something hit it, and that makes the crab walk back and forth. And then the crab, oops, hang on, let me kill that skeleton real quick. And then that crab hits the button, which summons a crab, which hits the button, which summons the crab, which hits the button. See? That's great. Oh, I got another steak. We're gonna eat the potato chips. Crab engines are pretty common back in the day, anyway. Oh, shoot! I missed the traveling merchant. Go figure. I want to. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Chat. Shut. There we are. Oh, sorry, dude. Did not see you there. Let's hit the play there. Let's see if it will pop up. Anybody into the chat? Because it looks like it's just me again. That's okay. Some sapphires, another heart thing. Do 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 do. Time is at 7:30. Okay. Got about 20 minutes left in the day. I'd ask what you guys. Oh my goodness. So, file that under how not to stay out of lava. Well, good thing I ate those chips to increase my defense, I guess. I don't know if it actually helps with lava or not. Somehow I doubt it. Also, excuse me. I burped it again. Drain that lava. There we go. Oh, we're at the end of the track anyway. Okay. Oh well. Let's see. We haven't made it down to the underworld yet. So we're gonna, yes, take a little bit of damage and we're gonna ride the track back. Even though I want to beat Skeletron before I hit up the underworld. Well, that's not entirely true. I want to beat Skeletron before I hit up the wall of flesh. I actually don't mind hitting up the underworld early enough. You can get some nice stuff if you do it. Good birdies. So you see all these guys. Oh, I did bring my bucket. I might grab some lava. That's a good idea, actually. To get close enough, though. Don't really want to go risk on the giant lick of lava up there, so we're gonna dig a little deeper. Princess and the Frog get here. We're gonna dig a little deeper. Find out who you are. You gotta dig a little deeper. Alright. Let me. Silt is important. Okay. Put these in here for right now. We're gonna make us a little bit of room. In the underworld, at a certain point, basically I need to beat the Brain of Cthulhu so I can get meteorite. I also need to beat the Brain of Cthulhu not only because it'll spawn us a meteor, but I also need to beat the Brain of Cthulhu so I can make the Crimtane pickaxe so I can come down here and farm Hellstone. And then once I farm enough Hellstone, which I need a lot of Hellstone, like 600 pieces to make everything. But once I've farmed up enough Hellstone, I can there we go, got our lava bucket. Then I can make the fire bug net. I forget what it's called. I literally made one for the first time yesterday on my other game because it is a brand new item. Why? Hey, Midge. Hey, pop open Twitch and see if you can see my thing, because it says I'm streaming, but my laptop says I have a network error. Hit play. Hit play. Make sure, please. I realize you can see the. I don't think it's streaming.
Nope.
Poop. I wonder why it's not. Huh. It says I'm still streaming here. Dropped frames. What is that? I wonder. Oh well. Well, next time I guess we can go adventuring in the underworld, huh? Crap. Well, that's mildly disappointing, I guess, but oh well. I guess next time will be Adventures in the Underworld and the Brain of Cthulhu. So.